Damn, son, my arms feel like jello going out the gym. I went hardcore. I haven't worked out that hard in a while. But I will say, you gotta use stuff to recover. You gotta recover from the gym. You gotta do other things like massages, cryotherapy, going into the sauna. If you have a little bit of pain from the gym, what I've been using is this CBD muscle cream. And you might think, well, is it just a gimmick that it works? I wouldn't say it's a gimmick because it works for me. Instead of me taking like ibuprofen or something to get rid of some of the pain, it actually does work. It actually helps. You just rub it on like your shoulder or whatever, and it actually does take the pain away. And it's not like a Bengay or something like that where you feel like the burning sensation when you do something like that, because you could do a lot of these things that you get from, let's say, the regular drugstore or Walmart or something like Bengay or Icy Hot, and you rub it on and you feel like that real hot feeling, and you go, oh, it's working, because you feel the heat. This, you don't feel really any heat, really anything. And it is basically $28 if you have a medical marijuana card. So I don't actually have a medical marijuana card. So my friend who works at a medical marijuana dispensary, she has a medical marijuana card, and she hooks me up. She just allows me to get what I want if I need to. Like, she will get her discount, and then I'll just pay her the money and I'll get it. It's like a little thing, and I'll show you guys in a minute once I get back to the crib what I'm using. So now you can see we're back in the house. Woo, baby! We're going to show you what I actually use when it comes to the CBD. And like I said before, the CBD that I use is not being sponsored by anybody, because we know those influencers on YouTube that will be like, I use CBD, but then they only talk about it because they're being sponsored. So this is what I use. It's the company is Trulieve, which is a marijuana dispensary here in Northeast Florida. And this is the CBD muscle cream. And as you guys can see, I do use it a lot because it's almost empty. And I do have a full another bottle of this because it definitely does work. So basically all you're going to do is rub it on the muscle or whatever that is in a little bit of pain. And it's going to be better and more healthier than using ibuprofen. And here is the tropical muscle. It's basically the same kind of muscle cream as this. One is just CBD, and this one has some THC in it. And as you read on the back of the package, it definitely says it is cannabis oil, 250 milligrams THC per jar. So there's 250 milligrams of THC in here. You're not going to get popped if you take this and you have to go to work or anything like that. There's the misconception that if you take this, it's going to pop you for marijuana in your system. It's just going to feel more of the THC. You're not going to get high off it. So don't think if you rub it on your skin, it's going to go into your bloodstream and you're going to get high and you're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm so high. That's not the case. The case is, it just has some more benefits than just plain CBD. But for my personal use, it kind of looks more like a Vaseline, to be honest with you. It's more liquidy than the straight CBD, which is a more thick, consistent cream. So me personally, I think the CBD muscle cream is what you need if you work out or you have a job that is very strenuous on the body, let's say construction work or working in like a warehouse. But honestly, at first I thought this might just be a joke, a gimmick, something that doesn't work, something that doesn't actually help. But for the full month that I've been taking it and using it, I don't use it every day. I use it on my lower back, I use it on my shoulders, I use it on my legs, and I do see the real benefits of taking CBD. But like I said before, guys, there's multiple different ways to take CBD, from smoking it to creams, oils. But at the end of the day, I recommend it. And I believe so many people are fascinated with CBD and they don't know if it's a good thing to take, a bad thing to take, if it's going to really help them or if it's just a joke. Because most people, when they think of like muscle rubs, they think of like Bengay or Icy Hot, where when you use it, you get that really hot feeling on your like body. If you get like a hot feeling on the skin, so you think it's really working. But this, you don't get that. You just put it on there. There is a bit of a funky smell, but it is what it is. You just rub it on. Within maybe 5 minutes, you can start feeling the relief and the pain go away. CBD is so new. There's so many companies that are making these CBD creams, CBD oils, CBD that you smoke, CBD that you don't smoke. But the bottom line is it good for you? I believe it's healthier for you than ibuprofen or aspirin or other things like that. I definitely find relief when I use the CBD cream. Like I said, I use the CBD, what you call CBD muscle cream or muscle rub, as it's called right here, is because it definitely relieves the pain from working out or from my job, because I work in a warehouse environment and I'm lifting 40 to 50 pound boxes all day, every day, and you're doing that for 40 hours a week, your body can break down. But this, because it's a natural thing, just like smoking a joint is a natural thing, it's gonna just make you feel that much more better when you're using this. And there's not like crazy side effects from taking other things. Like a lot of times it's like, this is going to take away your headache, but it's going to cause you bloating, weight gain, and it's going to make you have diarrhea. Who wants to take something that has that many side effects? I definitely don't want to take something that has outrageous amounts of side effects. I want something that's going to work and work regardless of what it says it's supposed to do, and not something that's going to maybe possibly make me gain 50 pounds. So that's why I use this stuff. I recommend it. If you don't have a medical marijuana card and you want to get one, there's all sorts of different options. And I'm in the process of going to be getting one, because I don't always have to want to rely on my friend to get it. Even though she works for the marijuana dispensary, I don't want to always have to rely on her, even though she says she's cool with picking up what I need. If I go to the website, she's okay to pick it up. And as always, this is what I use. It's called Trulieve, and it's not even a sponsor. It's just what we have here in Florida. CBD gummies or anything like that. But if you want to use these as a way of relieving pain from like maybe a muscle spasm, a sore muscle from the gym, or you have maybe like a sore back, this will definitely do the job. I've heard for years from people like LeBron James, Nick and Nate Diaz, the UFC fighters, Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz, they always hype this stuff up like, hey, it works, it's great. And you know, sometimes because these guys are sponsored, you think, okay, they're just hyping it up. But when you go out and try it personally for yourself and you're blown away with how it works and everything like that, then I'm going to keep using it. Because if I put it like on my shoulder or my arm, and I'm not even using a lot, I'm just basically using about this much at a time. I'll just rub it on my leg, and then the pain goes away within about 5 to 10 minutes. And like I said earlier in the video when I was in the car, it's not going to give you that burning sensation like Icy Hot does. So you might assume, well, it's not working, because when you use muscle relaxers and muscle rubs, usually like the non-traditional like CBDs, they get like real hot, and you feel it around like your leg, like it really gets hot, and you really feel it like, okay, it's kicking in, like a Bengay or a something like that, because they have menthol that's in like BioFreeze. And I've tried BioFreeze, Icy Hot, Bengay. It all just has that like real hot feeling. Like it feels real hot. And does it work? Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. But I believe this has worked way more than all those other things. The only difference is you can't buy it at like Walmart, but you can buy it at like the marijuana dispensaries or like a smoke shop or something like that. But that is just my honest opinion. I definitely recommend you guys trying it out. You don't even have to try this brand out. Just try CBD muscle cream and give me your options in the comments below. Have you tried CBD? Have you not? I'm not saying this is a sponsor, because it's not a sponsor. But if they want to sponsor me, hey, get me some sponsors, baby. No, but honestly, truthfully, it works. That's all that matters. If it works for me, it might work for you. It might not even do anything for you. But for me, personally, it works, and it works for the necessary needs that I use it for. So as always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.